EA Sports, and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live final round coverage. Hello again and welcome. I'm Rich Lauder alongside my friend and colleague Frank Novello. It is here in Massachusetts, TPC Boston, site of the Deutsche Bank Championship, part of the FedEx Cup Plunge golf course and highly respected by the best players in the world.
It certainly is. Gives them an opportunity to score. Gil Hanse, Brad Fack, really good changes over the years, giving it that New England look, that old bunker style. And, of course, they've had a PGA Tour event here all the way back to 2003.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Trying to make yet another birdie.
Great start.
Frank, the best in the game, they like to see a par 5 early. What's the second hole all about?
A couple of bunkers down the right side. This hole was renovated back in 2010. They sort of changed the mounding on the green, took a bunker away on the left, and now that second shot is daunting, even for the best players.
Well, this looks good.
Certainly is.
These winds have held up all day long, definitely playing a part in the shot-making we're seeing out there today. Looks like he's going to have a go at it here at the par 5, his second shot.
Needs some sort of miracle putt.
Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
Always two components to the long lag putt, the speed, number one, and then the read. And missed out on that second part.
It doesn't go in, you got to add another one to the scorecard.
And that's where the golf ball's just staring at you and mocking you and laughing at you.
You know deep down it's smiling too, don't you?
Nothing wrong with that par putt. Frank, you've talked about this sort of New England feel they gave this golf course when they remodeled it. This is a pretty good example here at the third hole.
Yeah, that stone wall behind just sort of makes the golf course look like it's been there forever. They have tweaked the green a little bit on that left side, created a little bit of a ridge. You can sort of play the ball off that if you know where you're going.
Frank, where's this one headed?
Well, might just catch the left side of the green. Not on the dance floor, but it's going to be a long way away from the band.
Far left of the flagstick here. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read.
That's a shot gone forever.
So a tester from 4 feet. considering the lead that he has on the rest of the field, a par is all you need. Frank, as a commentator, as a fan of the game, 3 words that I love in golf. Drivable, par, 4, here we go.
Yeah, some might say risk-reward. Just look at that bunker on the left at the front of the green, because that's a great place to miss if you're not going to drive this green. Either that or just over the back right. But a par 4, that's definitely worth taking the head cover off.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up? It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Good swing, good shot yet again. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
Birdie try again here today. Good putt. Frank, now this is the 5th, 466 yards long.
Prettiest hole on the golf course. A nice, gentle dogleg left. There's a bunker down the left side about 300 yards, and then there's a run out at 350.
Into the tall cabbage. That ball is swallowed up. Just trying to make clean contact from the rough.
Oh, that's off the beaten track. You got 5 minutes to find it.
All right, now another shot from the rough.
Yeah, this time better be better than the one we just saw.
Coming out of the rough and right up next to the hole. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Solid par. This is one of the most challenging holes on the golf course, Frank. 465-yard par 4/6.
Yeah, just hit your tee shot in between those 2 trees. You don't have to be too aggressive. You really do have to hit this ball in the fairway because that green is tucked very close to the water. Long and straight.
That's how you do it. All right, the winds are starting to pick up. Frank, you've played in conditions all over the world. What's the right way to approach it?
Well, you've really got to find out, first of all, the direction of the wind, and you have to be certain of it right now. And plus, if there's a gust, that's something you've got no control over.
Can't hide the flagstick from that man. This for another birdie on this hole on the week.
It's a cruel game.
Just a tap in to finish the hole. Doing what needs to be done. You need to make them from that distance. 7th hole, Frank, is a muscular par 5, 600 yards. What's the way to play it?
Just tee it up and hit it as hard as you can. Get this one on the fairway here, then you've got no problem carrying that huge cross bunker with your second shot.
Frank, not overly long, but still a pretty good spot and in the fairway.
Yeah, that's in that 280 mark. Second shot.
That one is bunker bound, it looks like. In the bunker, still with a chance for an up and down. Digs in. Important to have a strong base on these bunker shots.
There's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
Good chance here. Count it, that's a birdie. Hole number 8 now, 213 yards in length, a par 3. And Frank, what can we expect?
Really narrow at the front of this green. A lot of mounding. Ball normally kicks towards the left. One place you don't want to go, though, is that left bunker. The bunker shot's all downhill from there.
Frank, it hit the green, but just didn't have enough backspin.
You wonder what he's thinking on that.
Wow, what a shot. Doesn't even need the putter. On to the 8th hole, Frank. Nice par 3.
Yeah, this is where the accurate iron player will definitely get an advantage over the field.
Great strike and a great result. Sitting up, good chance to attack the flag. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag. That's an absolute beauty.
Frank, golf so often is a game of avoiding something. What do you want to stay away from here at the 9th?
You have to avoid that little pot bunker just short of this green. If the pin's at the back, it's fine. You can fly the ball into the middle of the green. But if the pin's on the front, just make sure you carry that little bunker.
It going here on the second 9.
He's just playing beautifully, hitting so many good shots, giving himself so many opportunities. Can he keep it going?
It's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
They'll be pretty happy with that 290-yard poke off the tee. Frank, this is good golfing weather. Nice strong breeze. Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. Had a birdie here yesterday in their close. Great opportunity for another one. Birdie here yesterday, trying to do it again today. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, like all TPC golf courses, TPC Boston has the fan in mind. So you see those mounds throughout the golf course that gives people a chance to just sit, relax, and watch some golf. And there's a nice shady spot on the hill behind the 11th.
Yeah, that's just before the 12th tee, and you really do get a look at the tee shots coming in at 11, as well as the little undulations and contours on that massive green.
Birdie try up next. Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
This for par. Workmanlike hole. He walks away with a par. Frank, the 12th looks to be a pretty straightforward par 4.
Just bends to the left. There's a big sort of crop of mounds on that right side. If you can just go a little left of those, you get a nice kick forward.
Wait, this could be really good, Frank.
Oh, straight at it.
Right where they were aiming, in the fairway. This, the second shot here at the par 4.
Oh, this is right at it.
That is an excellent play right there. The approach, giving him another good look. Par yesterday, now for birdie. That had to really hurt, Frank, because it looked good all the way.
Well, this will test his mettle.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
Well read.
And another par 4.
This is a slugger's paradise. Plays much longer than its 450 yards uphill. Big carry with the tee shot. That second shot's not exactly short either.
Good contact, good result. Excellent drive right there, Frank.
Circa 310.
Second shot, good look at the green. Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. That's how you play the game. Right there. Stick it in close and then knock in the birdie. Settles in over the putt. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Back here at the par 4 14th, ready to tee off. This is a big dog leg to the left, 495-yard hole, Frank.
Yeah, don't try and hug that left side too much. There's a bunch of little mounds, and the chances of getting a good lie there, next to none.
Well, that was a beautiful drive, Frank. Really good position to take advantage.
Sitting up beautifully in the fairway.
And from the fairway for his second shot here. Appears to be tracking well. Crucial eagle attempt on the way. Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance. You'd like that one again.
Looks like he just misread that. Birdie try again here today. In for birdie. Frank, after a couple of par fours where you just sort of let it go with the driver, different strategy here at the 15th?
Yeah, you don't want to get carried away here. This is one where just a nice smooth swing, get that ball on the fairway. And that second shot, you've got to carry that false front.
Right out of the center of the bat.
Did you hear that? Oh, it's fine. Ooh, nice little bounce forward. Should be close to 300, 290.
Setting up for an approach shot here.
Safely on deck.
That's a nice approach shot. It's about 15 feet away. A good chance for a birdie. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Good putt. Frank, I don't think they've come up yet with an EA Sports Bass Fishing Challenge, and this wouldn't be the time to do it, would it? 16th hole.
We might see a few people fishing for their golf ball, though. Big mound in the middle of this green. You don't have to go directly at the flag when it's on the left. You can use that mound to kick the ball around.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Just a case of a hole suiting the player's eye. Made the birdie yesterday, and he has a good chance to make another one today. Shouldn't be a problem here. Frank, we have said it over and over. Another birdie. Frank, the 17th here at TPC Boston underwent quite a radical change.
Yeah, that renovation and that redesign that they did, it changed the character of the hole, but they still kept that big mound in the middle of the green. So that second shot is still punishing if you misjudge it.
And players nursing a lead, they might want to think about playing it safe down the right side, but if you're trying to make up some ground, you could try to fly the church pews that divide the fairway into two sections, and that would give you a nice short wedge in.
Yeah, give you a short wedge in, but really the risk, is it worth it?
Wouldn't say he's ecstatic, but not unhappy either.
At 24 feet, there'll be a lot of players much further away than that on this hole.
Well, you couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. drops for a par. Frank, the 18th here at TPC Boston, for whatever reason, generates quite a bit of buzz, doesn't it?
It does. The longer hitters, obviously, they lick their chops. They're having a chance to make this green in two. But if you find one of the fairway bunkers, the addition of that pot bunker for the layup, that just makes that decision that much more difficult.
Wow, that is a monster drive down there, about 315 yards. Second from an excellent lie.
There's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance. Third shot, looking for a good one. Try up next to win the Boston Championship.
Great sense of speed in that. You know you can make those, but that one right in the middle. Rich, it came down to just a shot or two here or there, but we were treated some amazing golf this week.
Just one player standing, and that was earned. Well-deserved, beautifully played.